It's been 9 years since the last release of a game of the Pokemon Kaizo series. Finally, we get to play the newest edition in this long-running series of hardest ROM hacks ever. We're hardcore Nuzlocking, we're not using a damage calculator, we have no idea what fights look like that we haven't fought yet. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. Some nice late night stream vibes with this set. We're in Solaceon. The box has some insane tech. We've got some major upgrades in here. We got guaranteed Chuck Bob last night. It's unfortunately Naughty Nature 5 HP IV. What can you do? We have Miltank with 31 special attack, holy zip code, which is fine. We got Fluffy and used its static ability to try to pull for Electabuzz. Ended up getting Venomoth instead. One of the worst encounters on the route. This is minus special attack 7. It's pretty bad, but it's our only sleep powder user. But then we got the like 4% encounter that can teleport with low catch rate, Stantler. Stantler is crazy in this game. This gets Spatial Rend pretty soon. 120 base power, 100 accuracy, high crit, special dragon move. It's got Body Slam. It's got buffed attack, special attack, speed. This thing's good. But the real tech of this Stantler comes alive immediately. We'll look into that in a second though. The fact that this has teleport has some crazy implications for the upcoming route. There's one thing I definitely want to do. We have the Hardstone now, and we have both Karata Andi and Geodude in the box, which means we can use the insanely overly complicated evolution method for these two to give ourselves either a Golem or a Machamp. Now, this is a decision that's going to be permanent because we can only get one, because the way that they evolve is Graveler evolves if it levels up with a Machamp, with a Machoke in your party, and Machoke evolves if it levels up with a Graveler in your party. So now what you're probably asking is, how do you evolve Geodude and Machop? There's two methods. Either it's 48, which is one above the current level cap, or it's by giving it a Hardstone, which we have one of. What we can do here, and this is a legal play, is we can overlevel one of them to 48, Hardstone the other one, and then level up the other one to get the fully evolved form. Golem is cool because it's battle armor, but we already have a pretty good lineup of ground and rock types. Machamp gets no guard. It doesn't get crazy moves to take advantage of it, but it's still pretty good, and we kind of just don't have a good fighting type. So despite this guy's IVs being kind of awful, the 31 speed is actually really nice, but then it's minus speed with quiet. So I think I'm gonna go and get Machamp now. So we're gonna candy Geodude all the way to 48 and then put it with the delay demons. Then we can at least start using Graveler after Maylene if we get there, I guess, and then we'll immediately be able to use Machamp. That's the idea. I think we're like 7 deaths ahead of best pace. Let's figure out real quick, moveset wise, how we want to handle the Machop line. So we have a couple of options, right? We can get Ice Punch. Remember, punch moves we can get Thunder Punch and Ice Punch if we get Machop to 43. Cross Chop is 46, which is a bit high. We can get Submission if we evolve at 36. Or sorry, if we evolve Machop to Machoke at 35, we can get Submission, which is 90 base power trapping. And then if we level to 36, yeah, if we level to 36, we get Submission, and then Machamp would also get Superpower, which is 140 recoil. We probably want both of those. We also end up getting Ice Punch and Thunder Punch anyway on 40 and 44. So my suggestion for the moveset is probably Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Submission. So Hardstone this at 35, I think is the tech. What's the final Geodude moveset? Stone Edge is buffed to 120, by the way. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Hammer Arm, Rock Slide. Maybe we want Fire Punch. I like this having Hammer Arm so that you can use it against normal types. I think that's smart. I don't really see a world where I click Fire Punch with this, with Graveler. Am I Rough Skin or Rockhead? I'm Rockhead. I don't think I actually ever get a recoil move. This basically doesn't have an ability, unless I would Hardstone it. Yeah, this guy's just okay. Unfortunate with the ability, but what can you do? All right. So Geodude is at level cap now. We can overlevel it now to evolve it into Graveler, and then we have Graveler in the party. Just can't use it until we beat the next gym. And now we level Machop to 35, give it the Hardstone to evolve to Machoke, and then level to 36 to learn both of our good stab moves. We can think about Mega Punch over one of the two Elemental Punches, over either Thunder or Ice Punch, but I think I'd rather have both. I don't want Fire Punch, I don't think. Like, if we want to hit grass types, we can do so with Ice Punch. Ice Punch hits dragons. Ice is just a good attacking type. It hits ground types, which is really nice. And then Thunder Punch having something for water types is really nice because this box definitely struggles. I guess this box doesn't really have like 3 grass types. We can think about replacing Thunder Punch. I'm not feeling it. Okay, so we hit 35. Now we can go use the Hard Stone to evolve to Machoke. And now, if we rare candy to 36, because we have Graveler in the party, we should be able to get him a champ. He like steals his arms or something, which doesn't even make sense because then you have 2 sets of 4 arms. Okay, so we get Submission, that's 90 base power, 100 accuracy, trapping move. We're gonna have Submission, Superpower, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. Should that be an Imp test? There we go. First ever Machamp. I really like this Machamp sprite. He's very dynamic. Karata Andi's final form. And there's Superpower. 140 base power recoil. And now Ice Punch is at 40, Thunder Punch is at 44. I think we just straight up go to 44. Alright. 60 speed is actually not even that bad. The 31 IV really helps here. IV helps a lot on low base stats. And like the quiet nature isn't even taking that much. Okay, let's make sure to deposit this Graveler that I am not allowed to use currently because it's over leveled. Okay, time for some real tech. I want to wait with the EV evolution until I can get Espeon or Umbreon, I think, which people have spoiled me on is in Veilstone. I don't want to level super high with Stantler because of things that will be apparent later. It might actually serve as an XP drain. Spatial Rend is 43. That's a little high. I'll go to 40 for now. What are we keeping Teleport for? Very good question. Let me turn off this banger set for a second. So, we ended up getting... We're playing Platinum Kaizo, the hardest Pokemon ROM hack out there right now. We're doing a Nuzlocke of it. There's some really cool tech that we have here with Stantler, who has the move Teleport that we just caught. It was risky too. You can only cast the first Pokemon on every route in Nuzlocke, and it had Teleport in its moveset, so it was a risky catch. Now that we have it though, there's some specific tech that we can do on this route. Normally in these Kaizo games, all trainer battles are mandatory and they're all really hard. However, on this specific route, and this is by design of this game, you can actually run past all of these fights. And then there's a ledge here. Now, if I didn't have a teleport Pokemon in my party and I jumped to this ledge, I would obviously have to make my way back, you don't have to fly yet, and fight the trainers anyway. But because I have teleport on Stantler, I can actually just skip them. Now, the next route after this obviously also has a bunch of mandatory trainers. So if I wanted to keep this going, I would have to bring Stantler to every single fight. Luckily, Stantler is pretty buffed in this game. If I think I can do that, I can forever skip those other fights. If I realize that at some point I can't bring Stantler to one of these fights, I'm going to have to do the other fights instead. What I definitely can do here, though, is get my encounter. Now, I think the short just ends there. I could Honey Tree here. We only have Weedle left in the global table, and the local table, we're now in the mid-game local table, which is pretty good. There's some good Mons on there, including Spinda. However, there's a rain route coming up, and I'm very likely on this route 215 because I have the Azumarill dupe. If I do the nighttime encounter, I'm really likely to get Golduck because all of these Marill slots are dupes. And then we can also get Psyduck. So getting Psyduck or Golduck is 25 out of 56, which is 44%. Golduck gets Swift Swim for this rain route, and also my box is kind of severely missing a decently fast water type. Krogunk would be cool. Nuzleaf would be absolutely awful. You don't even get a Leaf Stone, right? So Nuzleaf is a huge miss. Lickitung I've heard is good if you can evolve it, which we can't yet. Pidgeot I've heard is good. Krogunk would be really cool. I think it just has Dry Skin. Giraffe and Scyther is interesting. I think this is better than the Honey Tree table, which also has Lickitung on it. We can get Beedrill. Pidgeotto is also on here. Ursaring, I looked at it. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. Mime Jr. would be a dupe. So would all of these Pokemon down here. So then Cherim would be less. I would really hate to get Cherim. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for Golduck. What is this Pidgeot set? I think I actually want to teleport back and get a different team. Whirlwind, Wing Attack, Heat Wave. That's not that scary, but I should probably bring Chestnut. Oh, we can actually show this in the short. This is like payoff. So now that I've done on this route whatever I want to do, I can just go to Stantler, click teleport. And we're just back. Subscribe for more advanced Nuzlocking tips. The Golduck moveset is crazy, right? It's Focus Blast, Dive, Ice Punch, Zen Headbutt. Meganium is great because it's thick fat. I think it's probably this lineup. Macargo is only in case of Scyther. Let's bring Shuckle over Chestnut. Because they can live like one dive from Golduck. Ice Punch on Venomoth is risky. Me when I know the type chart. Golduck, please. So f***ing cruel. So f***ing cruel, man. What can you do? Yeah, this is 200 catch rate. I think it's not worth the sleep powder. This can boom, by the way. We don't have a leaf stone, man. It's so f***ed up. Alright, what are we calling you? Did we have a C-dot yet? I don't think so on this nickname theme. Patreon says... Oh, Akron. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that. It's a city in Georgia, right? Ohio? Close enough. I don't know if the teleport thing's gonna work out. I just gotta take Stantler to every fight on the route. Can't be that hard. Lonely is not bad. Jesus. Holy zip code. I mean, honestly, it's not even that bad. Okay, so we just gotta look at this next trainer and if we can do this fight with Stantler in the party. Yeah, I don't think I have the mental right now to cook these fights. I could probably do it, but I just shouldn't because I'm gonna make a stupid mistake.
The next day.
This is my, I guess for now, the final Nuzlocke Invitational update. Good news, if you weren't here this weekend, everybody has made it and is going to be bringing their final Nuzlocke team to the Nuzlocke Invitational tournament. Everybody made it out. Bruce Green is going to be bringing Walking Wake, Cabalion, Iron Hands, Gyarados, Comfey, and Mamoswine. Foolish, with the craziest E4 I've ever seen, is going to bring Hawlucha, Entei, Screamtail, Clawitzer, Hisuian Zoroark, and Grimmsnarl. Atrioc with the insane adaptability Flutter Mane, Beads of Ruin, Latios, Flashfire, Tinglu. We've got Mousehold, Scizor, and Gengar. Life Orb Sheer Force, by the way. Tina's got Gardevoir, Volcanion, Corviknight, Regieleki, Amoonguss, and Annihilate. Astral Spiff has Moltres, Ursaluna, Toxapex, Raging Bolt, Sylveon, and Frostlass. Tubbo's got Magnezone, Ursaluna, Clefable, Tinglu, Weavile, and Ditto. Pretty cool. Frost Prime's got Iron Crown, another Annihilate, Incineroar, Suicune, Ambipom, Roaring Moon, and then K Academy's team is cut off here, but she has the craziest team by far. Fortress, Regigigas, Sinistcha, Ogerpon, Ursaluna number 3, and Azumarill. This might look a little bit unassuming, but this is, from everything that I've looked at, from everybody I've talked to, from perhaps some experimentation I've done myself with the teams, this seems like by far the craziest team. Prankster Ogerpon, Prankster Azumarill, Propeller Tail, and a bunch of other good utility moves on the Sinistcha. The Regigigas has Double Edge, it's got Surging Strikes, and the Ursaluna has Speed Boost. This team is f***ing crazy, but also really hard to play. We will see on August 2nd, 12 p.m. Pacific time. All of this plays out in person. All the coaches are going to be there. All the players are going to be there. If you'd like to support the event, go ahead and get the merch. Nuzlocke.in/merch should get you there. These events are very expensive to run, and we operate them at a heavy loss. So if you'd like to support us in making this happen again next year, go ahead. Be honest, you think your team is trash? Safety, I initially thought so, but you've said that you've been cooking, and I trust you with my life. I think it's going to be the surprise of the tournament. Strongest invitational coach you could beat in a fight? I think, scrolling through, I think the only one I can beat in a fight is maybe Munnet. Jackie, I think I could beat physically, but I respect him too much, and that would get in the way. Anyway, let's play some Pokemon. It's been... Alright, pretty scary fight. Quite a few things can go awry here. We passed PB yet? I have to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fights to PB. But we're very far ahead of best pace. Did you consider skipping this section with the teleport deer? I did, and immediately struggled building a line for the first fight that I'd have to fight with Stanler in the party. So it's just like, this is not worth it. Yo, W Quick Claw on Rabat. Into crit. Should be Sky Uppercut. I'll pivot through here so that it can't be like Thunder Punch for some reason. Should be Flamethrower. The reason I want to take this kill with exactly Magmar is because I want to try to bait an attacking move from Tauros by showing it kill with one of my weaker mons. I hope the Psychic kills. I do have Twisted Spoon for damage boost. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Good limit test though. I mean, now I'm definitely showing kill to Tauros. No priority moves on this guy. I moved first, so no switch AI, right? No Iron Head, please. It doesn't super matter. It's fine. Now we want to try to get Curse off of this Encore. He only has 3 Curse PP, but I think that's enough. Yep, there it is. That's 1. Two curses on the switch. Karate Andi, der Boss vom Hinterhof. I didn't even spell... What the f was I doing with this nickname? This is missing an EN at the end. Whatever. His name is Godding now. And now he has to use his last curse this turn. I should be... did I miscalculate this actually? Because I think this curse goes off before the superpower. Because I think he's currently still faster because of the white herb, right? Yeah, he's only slower now, so this has to actually 2-hit KO at +3 defense. The superpower is 140 base power. Okay, easy. Not even remotely an issue for Karate Andi. Oh my god. Now his Encore ends, but I'm faster now because of that other curse. And I can just kill. I can even kill with submission. Nice. Okay, this should be Energy Ball or Worry Seed from Cacturn. You have the highest damage output, right? This is like minimum special attack Venomoth. I think Vespiquen does more damage here. And it's faster. Let's go Vespi. Oh, Twin Needle does not play around Tanga Berry. Because in this gen, even a multi-hit... I think the multi-hit moves get fully reduced by the damage-reducing berries. I'm pretty sure. But, I think this is the best play. That's fine by me. W pre-sleep. Cacturn was faster than Machamp there. Okay, kills. Nice. Is it the same for Focus Sash? Yeah. Basically, the multi-hit moves are counted as one attack. So you can't break Focus Sashes with multi-hit moves. Okay. Easy. Okay, next fight is fucking awful. Absolutely fucking terrible. Hope it's not the jogger. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, so it's a double battle. So we could do this as we've done in the past, where we talk to them from the side and make the AI kind of random. The slacking set is like giga evil, but if you can get this guy out and just like will-o-wisp him with Macargo, it's fine. I think I built like a plan off of that last time. Yeah, the way I prep my doubles in calculus is usually just like try to get an opening, like a good opening position and play it from there, or try to have like a central plan for like baiting out a mon with like low damage potential and then playing it out from there as like a pseudo 2v1. Yo, I had an idea for a cruise line where you only invite a bunch of single people that have major commitment issues. We call it the situationship. Is that funnier in your head? Nah, it about was as funny as I thought it would be. I do have to dodge the jogger. It's kind of scary as man. Dang. Alright, little experimental lead here, some run and bun flavor. I'm leading with a 1 HP Stantler to bait guaranteed fake out from Lopunny. Also gives me some intimidate value, which allows me to encore Lopunny into encore, giving me like 5 turns of free access. The Grumpig does have a white herb, I'm now realizing, but that's okay. I'll go to Wormadam, and I'll encore the Lopunny. Sorry, encore into fake out. That's how we do it. Double Persimberry value. Ooh, if the Lopunny hits itself and doesn't use fake out PP, we could potentially get more value out of this encore. Let's just immediately leech life the Grumpig and I don't know. What's this using into me? Probably Zenny, right? I guess it's Torterra, which should also bait slacking, which I think is good. Could also stay in. Did I teach Rock Tomb yet? Nope. Such a bot. Yeah, the Grumpig can apparently teeter dance overkill. Hit yourself? You love to see it. That's one less fake out PP used. This is pretty cringe. I'm also using like every single Persimberry in my bag for this. You hate to see it. This is really awkward too, because like it's probably another fucking teeter dance, but if both hit through, there's a shot that I kind of overshoot my damage here. I think I have to like mud shot. Okay. Nice snap out. That's huge. That's unfortunate. How fast is this Grumpig now? I'm pretty sure Torterra is faster. So I could reposition Brawn. I could like Toxic the Lopunny. I'm pretty sure I'm currently baiting slacking. I could protect Earthquake. I feel like crit isn't even gonna kill Lopunny, but I'm not sure. What am I doing on this slot? I do think I want to stay in. Let's Toxic the Lopunny. It shouldn't die before Encore runs out. And I guess Woodhammer. I feel like Mega Drain or Mudshot probably kill, but like I saw the Mudshot damage. Was it that much? Who the f knows, man? I'll just Woodhammer, I think. Not sure if Mega Drain kills on Mudshot. Love to see it. Okay. This is just so Braun has something to do this turn because I want to keep him in. I don't want to kill a Lopunny for obvious reasons. Okay. Now I think I just protect and switch to Mag Cargo. Well, it could be a Focus Punch into Mag Cargo here now that I think about it. I should have attacked, obviously, but then, like, you're dealing with Bide. I don't know. I feel like I had a better play there. Nice. Never punished. I forgot what my better play was. It switched to Venomoth there. It protect switched to Venomoth, and then... yeah, something like that. I'm gonna actually start attacking the Lopunny now. Well, assuming I hit this Will-O-Wisp, it's a good play. Blossom Pikachu in the back. I think it's 50-50 baiting right now. I kind of want to get Blossom first, I think. Venomoth would achieve this. Nice. Now I can just completely ignore this guy, I think. We could Rock Tomb Slacking. Bide is Dark-type Metal Burst in this game. It's not going to do too much recoil damage, and the speed drop might be nice. It doesn't really matter. If anything, Slacking being fast right now is good, because it means it can't slack off, I think. I'll just Rock Tomb it, I think. I think it's kind of fun. Venomoth is faster than Lopunny here, I believe. Okay, nice. Not that it matters, because it's still Encore to fake out anyway. I didn't do shit, man. I should have gone Vespiquen. I don't know why the f I went Venomoth. I guess because of the speed, huh? Okay, how do we deal with Blossom now? I kind of used up my pre-sleep to deal with Stun Spore, which is a little bit awkward. I kind of want to play this proactively and get Torterra in. It's actually faster than Blossom, not that it does a lot of damage, but I think I should Poison Fang, right? Yeah, Blossom's physical defense is way worse than its special defense, and my physical attack is actually quite good. Let's Poison Fang here. I could just recover, I think. It's not bad. Do I want to protect this Persimberry on Chestnut right now? The HP on Torterra isn't great, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like the Torterra switch the most. Unlucky. Nice, lucky. That's less than ideal, because Venomoth actually would have outsped the Pikachu. But like, it's kind of fine. I kind of need Slacking to not Focus Punch Torterra here, I think. This is pretty likely to fake out, huh? This being the Pikachu. Let's go to Shuckle. When in doubt, Shuckle out. Do I outspeed Pikachu after Mudshot? I think I do. Woodhammer probably just kills, huh? But if it's like double target into Torterra... Double target into Torterra is kind of fucking scary here, I think. I'm gonna go for the kill. Do I still have Prism on Torterra? I don't think I do. I don't think I do, y'all. Nice. So big. Okay. We shilling. Let's just distribute this XP now. Power trick if you're him. It would go kind of crazy. It's actually not a terrible move here. I'm switching. This is too scary. I just wanted to style on him a bit. It's that easy, folks. How much are you taking Selfit after power trick? Dude, I think I've seen it. I've seen Shuckle do it before. It was like a crazy amount. 3 per Zimberry's used there? Or 2? 3, right? Yeah. It's not bad. Oh yeah, let's teach Rock Tomb to Shuckle before I forget again, like a fat f***ing chud locker. Okay, the next fight is the sun fight. This one's kind of crazy. I'll look at it for a bit. Oh, this fight sucks, bro. The level advantage on the Puff and the Smoochum is so crazy. You're not outspeeding anything here. There's like pretty good answers to everything though. I think the main thing is like, this fight is kind of hard to lead on. Like this Macargo is kind of crazy. Pretty, not so fun when you're on the receiving end of the motherfucking chestnut, huh? We have to look at this in depth tomorrow. I gotta go play D&D now. Thank you all sincerely for watching though, I appreciate it. 7 fights from PB. I miscounted earlier and then we beat 2. See you guys later, peace.
The next day.
I was reading pChal daily comments, which I really shouldn't do, on the Atrioc and Frost Prime E4 reaction. 2 things I noticed. I really love that I, like, very vaguely and with, like, a lot of layers of irony, always describe my position on renting versus buying. And the mortgageoids, like, think I'm being serious and think I'm, like, pro buying a house. And then the real rentoids actually get me. So I get props from both. Very effective rhetoric from your boy. And then also, what was the other thing I noticed? Oh, a surprising amount of people did not understand what was going on during the Wendy's conversation with Point Grow. People did not understand. Anyway, we're back. Maylene split. Best pace ever. We're chilling. We got a cool box. Reminder to, if you want to support the event, buy the merch. Nuzlocke.in/merch. Speaking of merch, Origami Angel officially released the 2 songs that they made for the Run and Bun video on streaming and on vinyl. You can buy the vinyls here. Shipping is pretty expensive to the EU, unfortunately, but that's just how it is for small vendors these days. At least you can get it at all. We're about halfway through the stock, so there is a limited amount if you want them. Shout out Origami Angel. Okay, let's play video games. We have 1 fight left on the route that we could theoretically skip with teleport, but we just won't be doing that. It's a Sun team. I think the idea yesterday was Nomu lead, baiting Magmar, hopefully chain killing the Magmar somehow, and then baiting Tangela, and then we have to somehow deal with this Tangela. If we can deal with this Tangela, we're chilling.
Nuzlocke Invitational Season 2 Electric Boogaloo a success so far?
Absolutely. Everybody won. Everybody was engaged. Listen, I view the event as a success if at least one person is like really into it, and a lot of people are really into it. And Atrioc is perhaps the biggest success story for us here. He asked me if there was any other Nuzlocks he should do. I told him to go play Renegade Platinum, and he's probably going to be doing that. I think he's looking into VGC stuff too. Yeah, I think it's absolutely a success. But let's wait until the tournament is done, because that's the most stressful part and the part where most things can go wrong. Pokemon teams aside, which player do you think will shine the most in the VGC format for the Invitational tournament? I can see Frost Prime popping the f*** off. Dragon Gauntlet video might be one of the hardest videos to make, to even attempt to communicate the story and meaning it had to daily streams and viewers. So yeah. And people are wondering why it's not getting made. That shit's hard, man! I'm lost. Okay, let's do it. I kind of forgot that Stealth Rocks are going to be up, I'm not going to lie. God, this fight is f***ing difficult, man. I'm actually going to put 1 level into Shuckle here. It's going to be a real tough one. Alright, Nomu, you know what you have to do. No rocks is so f***ing huge, man. It does mean we're taking damage here. Oh, this is the perfect result. Okay. Might be a crucial level up, not gonna lie. Quick Claw proc would go Insano mode here. Unlucky. Maybe we can show kill to not Ancient Power from Tangela, that'd be sick. I don't think we are. Maybe with Stab? Magmar special attack isn't that high. Huh. Well, I f***ed up. Did not realize that that would come out. Why? I guess it's because Magmar attack is like actually kind of good. I can't really pivot, I don't think. I think I have to go hard Chestnut. This can't ever Fire Blast. No rocks are up. I think I can afford to pivot actually. Perfect. Hope this is Fire Blast kill. I don't want this to be Switkiss. Nice. Nice. Huge. Preserve my Prismberry, maybe? I don't think I Will-O-Wisp here. I think I just can kill it. And then bait in the Tangela. Yeah. Maybe should have gone Charcoal. What did I go? What the f***? I thought I was Shell Bell. Oh, special attackers from Starfberry is fine. Oh, I went Prism, obviously. Do I want to switch? I could Rock Tomb this. It would probably kill, though. I was thinking maybe going Aggron to make Ancient Power less likely on the switch to Shuckle. Yo, Aggron outspeeds this. I just need this to not be Sweet Kiss, I guess. I could wait. No, I would have to have him Sweet Kiss me twice and use up my Prismberry in the process. I could switch back and forth until it's not Sweet Kiss back to Aggron. Well, I guess, like, that's still good. Let's just go here, see what happens. Nice. Really good. I'm 1 speed faster. This should give me Tangela. With less likely to be Ancient Power.
Did you ever choose your football team?
Nope. I'm still a free agent. Alright, no Ancient Power. That's perfect. Now we Encore, and depending on which move we Encore, we have an answer. Okay, that's the worst one, potentially. Well, depends. He's doing less damage than I thought. I could have stayed 43, I think, with Shuckle. Ancient Power should be 10 PP, so... Just gonna kill with Aggron here. No boosts, baby. I hope I do enough damage to this. After a boost, this could get, like, spicy as fuck. Oh, man. That's not good at all, actually. Y'all? I wish Aggron had Rock Tomb. Chestnut probably kind of shrugs off Ancient Power and can kill. If this is like boost, Encore, End on the switch, it's disaster, but it's, I mean, kind of equally bad if it happens now, right? Angela Merkel, die Kletterpflanzenkanzlerin. Unfassbar. That's so much more damage than I thought. I'm dead to crit. I'm getting owned. I should have just power tricked with Shuckle, I think. That was the play. can still do it. Nice, bright powder value. I can lose to sleep powder if Encore ends now. Oh, I'm dead to crit. I'm fully committed now. I have no other plays. Good luck. If I die to crit, I deserve it. It's so easy. Yo, Pataya Berry in. Smoochum probably sees kill with Ice Beam. Yeah, notice the level difference here. Jesus. No focus band, please. I'm slow. Oh, Mean Look is priority. Okay. Oh my god. It's fine. As long as it doesn't survive again. Nice. Okay, final mon is this level 55 Jigglypuff. Sporting Perish Song, Block, Soft Boiled, and Protect. But we have... and a focus band. We have enough tempo here that we can just like go in with sun boosted fire punches and have it be fine, I think. Hopefully. Because it has to spend a turn blocking and a turn Perish Songing, so. As long as it's a 2-hit KO, it's kind of free. Nice. Easy. 55 Jigglypuff, 55 Smoochum, 55 Tater. Shut up, man. Alright, see? We didn't need Stantler Teleport. We can just do the route.
Hear me out. A Pokemon with shell armor is like a girl with glasses. Not necessary, but it will bump you up a tier.
Let him cook?